night, whenever this video may reach you, do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about Princella, the Queen Maker. I'm waiting for a few more of you all to join me so we can get this live stream started. And if you are watching this on the replay, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment and click that thumbs up. Okay? Okay. Where y'all at? Come on over. Come on over, love bugs. Come on over. Come on over, baby. So we can get this party started. Can I get a refill? I don't know where that came from. Can I get a refill? Where y'all at? What's up, Shatara? Hey, Bree. I wanted to take y'all outside, but it started drizzling, so we're gonna have to I don't know when it stops, but if it stops while we're on this live, then we will go outside. That used to be my song. Yes, so I met her before. What's her name again? What's her name that sings Can I Get a Refill? Can I get a refill? I can't think of her name, but I met her before. So one of my friends was like, the bud guy, the bud guy. And she came over to his house to purchase, and I was there. We was like, he was helping me make an audition tape or something he was helping me to edit. And she came there to buy some bud. And she was just looking me up and down, like mesmerized. And she was like, "Hey, you look good." Elvarna, yes. She's very, very sweet when I met her. I met her that only once. And she was sweet, sweet, sweet. And she was really pretty too. She had glasses on and like jeans and stuff. She was casual. I was just watching a live you had earlier. That song annoys me. What's up, Courtney? Hey. Yes, Elvarner. Okay, so those of you who are already up in here, make sure you do your due diligence. Click the top of the screen on the right-hand side and hit the thumbs up for me. Everybody up in here, hit the thumbs up right now. Okay? Okay. So so Princella the Queen Maker, right? It's very interesting to see what's been happening with her these last 2 weeks. I um I follow her on TikTok. I was not subscribed to her YouTube channel. I've never seen like the long form of her content. I would always see clips and I would catch her on TikTok live. So for the most part, when I saw her on TikTok live, she used to be like with a silk robe on, listening to R&B music, grinding and like gyrating with like biker shorts and like a tank top, with like a silk robe and like eating and sucking on strawberries and mangoes and fruits and stuff like that. Like that's what I used to see when I would first see Princella going live on TikTok, right? Yes, the rain starts tonight and all day tomorrow. Yeah. It has been a mess. She was way better on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. What you looking at? I'm looking at y'all. So anyways, so from that, right? Like I just would like see her, doing her ones and twos, and I just figured like she was someone that was trying to cast her net because she was on a prowl or whatever the case may be. And like from time to time I would hear her like her daughter like come in, and ask her for something or whatever. And she would always interact with her daughter. Like I never saw her like shoo her away or tell her to get out of here. Like I always saw her interact with her child when her child would come and like ask her stuff. Like I seen her hug up on her. I don't know, because when people, oh shoot, that was the remote. When people are on live though, like we're not gonna be. A lot of times you do things that's performative. You're not gonna be hooting and hollering and carrying on the way that you probably normally would, right? So we don't know who this person is in real life. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. You've seen her be strange with her daughter. Really, find your free. What have you seen her do? I seen her yell at her daughter before. I haven't. Y'all can hear me, okay? Because I have AirPods now, so I'm used to my wires. But okay, so y'all can hear me even back here. So from me personally, I could personally say that I never really heard her like yell at her daughter. That's just me. But then we gotta be realistic. Like if you have children, I'm sure you've yelled at your kids before. Like I babysat kids and yelled at them and said, "Sit down." Like so, let's not pretend like people don't yell at kids from time to time. So there's a stark difference between being abusive, neglectful, and being annoyed. Like that's human. We don't need to know all of the details of their relationship. I'm not understanding. Of course, damn, that's some big fruit. Anyways, so I'm just giving y'all a little backstory of my introduction to Princella and what I saw initially when I would see her, you know? So then um I would always see like clips of her on TikTok and I stood by her message. I referenced her a couple times on the show. For my day one love bugs, y'all know that I've referenced Princella before. Not as much as I would reference Cynthia G because Cynthia G was someone that I actually watched a lot. Like before I started giving social commentary, I used to watch Cynthia G. I used to watch Cynthia G. I used to watch someone named Chrissy. Um, she's like puts on for like dark skinned black women. You know, she's all about hypergamy. I would watch Paris Milan from time to time. So that's who I was always watching, before I started like really being out here on these YouTube streets or whatever and doing social commentary. But Princella was someone new that I had come across. Hey Cynthia to them, what's up, boo? Um, so some of the things that I would see her say, I agreed with. Like I absolutely agree with. Some of the things I was kind of on the fence about, like, but there was a lot of truth to a lot of the things that she said. So I respect I respected her message, so to speak. I do know that she's a lesbian, she does have a daughter. Her daughter's like 5 years old. So within the last 2 weeks, she's been kind of crashing out a little bit. Like she wouldn't consider herself crashing out because she's not yelling and screaming and cussing and hollering. However, to me, I would say that she's been crashing out because she's been alienating a lot of her fan base, her core fan base, which is women. Like I've seen her recent lives where she would talk about women in a way that it's like she's not a woman, like she's completely exempt. Like, oh, yeah, because women can't be saved and women this and women that. And I'm like, ma'am, you're a whole woman out here. Like, why are you talking about women as if you're not one? Like, that's weird to me. You know what I mean? Like, how you gonna sit up here and be like, women can't be saved? And then she be legit singing the song, Don't Save Her. She don't wanna be saved, don't save her. And it's just so weird to me. And then she'll be like, oh, women don't listen, and y'all too damn emotional, and y'all are not logical. I mean, she always would kind of like chew women out. And, I guess that is like a part of holding women accountable. But the way that she's been doing it now is just very, very odd to me. Like, I feel like she's completely pivoting from what her initial message was. And she was on live yesterday, and I was in the chat, and shouts out to those of you who saw me up in there because a couple of y'all was like, oh my God, hey, Love Jones, I'm a love bug too. And she responded to a couple of the questions that I asked her. Like I asked her, I said, so you're jaded based off of one woman doing you wrong? Because ever since her ex B Taylor came out and completely exposed her and said that she was a trash mother and that she didn't clean up her house and that she was sleeping on a holy mattress and that she was neglectful to her daughter and her daughter slept in the room with her and her daughter didn't have anywhere to really play and she would get mad at her daughter for messing around in the living room, but she used the other bedroom to turn into her office. She would say all of these things, and B. Taylor was just really, really chewing her out. And honestly, y'all heard what I had to say initially when I was talking about this. I did not like the fact that B. Taylor did that. I felt like B. Taylor is a op of the worst kind. Don't come around me trying to gather intel and trying to, make sure that you can find something on me and to use against me. I don't respect people like that at the end of the day. And B. Taylor kept saying, oh, it's just, I love that little girl. No, you don't. You hurt that Princella moved on because if you really love that little girl, then you would not be out here blasting her mother. If anything, women always say that it takes a village. And this is something that Princella was saying too. She was like, it takes a village, don't it? It does take a village. And we do help each other as women. We do help each other as women. I don't have an OnlyFans. Y'all need to stop. Grow up. We do help each other as women. You know what I mean? So I personally feel like if you really cared about that little girl and you cared for her well-being, then you would still try to maintain some type of relationship with Princella so that you could still be in that child's life. They were together all of 7 months. So for her to be like, oh, I have put her on a sleep schedule. This was what B. Taylor was saying about the little girl. I put the little girl on a sleep schedule. Princella only fed her processed food. And my whole thing is like, processed food is not the best to feed your kid, but if you would have called CPS on Princella and she had food, because there's some states in America that's a food desert where you don't even have access to fresh fruits and vegetables. But as long as you have food, I wouldn't care if it's a Jimmy Dean, breakfast sandwich. If you got Egos, waffles, if you got the chicken patties, that still is considered food. Like that's not you neglecting your child if you're feeding your child McDonald's. You're feeding your child. That still constitutes as food in America. We just got to be honest about it. Now, when I have children, am I going to be feeding my kids processed food all day? Absolutely not. But could you say she don't feed her kid because she's feeding her kid takeout? You can't say that. You can't. That won't hold up in court. You might not feel like she's doing the best job she could do as a mother. And a lot of us could agree that, children need nutritious food, but you cannot sit up here and say Princella is not feeding her kid or just outright neglecting her kid because that's not true. She's just not doing things up to your standard. And she could be doing better. We all could agree on that. And this is why I always tell you all multiple things could exist at the same time. Just because, you feel like she could be doing better as a mom, it still doesn't mean that she's like a complete piece of shit as a mother. You know what I mean? Just because we think that she should have her child should have her own room, that still doesn't mean that her child doesn't have somewhere clean enough to sleep. Multiple things could exist at the same time. But at the end of the day, the way that I look at B. Taylor in this situation is like, you're a fucking op of the worst kind. Like, I would never want to be a friend with somebody like that because at the end of the day, you can't be trusted. As soon as you get mad at me, you're just going to spill my beans for your convenience, for the collective, so that you could build your platform, so that you could come out here and portray yourself as a victim. I just don't fuck with that. However, from what B. Taylor was saying, she did kind of say that Princella kind of was out here moving like a man. And that does not shock me because Princella pretty much admitted that herself when she said, yeah, because B. Taylor initially was like, I never okay. B. Taylor was initially said that Princella don't hang out with women. She don't have, camaraderie with women. She don't got the village with women. She don't really bang with women like that. After B. Taylor said that, once Princella started crashing out on live, I call it a crash out because the things that she's saying is like a hit dog is hollering to a degree, and her feelings are hurt, and she feels exposed. She feels open and raw. So now, every time she go live, like she's probably still live on TikTok right now. That's what I was just watching. That's what prompted me to do this live. Every time she goes live, she's talking about the situation with B. Taylor and she's saying, oh, women showed me their true colors. Oh, women showed me these past 2 weeks, the way y'all came up here, y'all don't even care. Like it don't matter. It could be just one situation. Y'all don't even want to hear the whole story. Y'all just taking what one woman said because y'all look at me like the stud, because y'all look at me like the dominant one. Y'all automatically just take that person's side. And that has some merit. However, Taylor said that Princella was aggressive toward her. I feel like that could be true too. Multiple things could exist at once. She said that Princella was throwing stuff and yelling and cursing and screaming. Look, I gotta tell y'all the truth, right? When I'm upset, especially because I'm passive to a degree, like I'll let you know I don't like something, but if you keep doing things that irk me, sometimes I blow up too. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've cussed the motherfucker out like a dog in the street. Y'all see me cuss people out in the chat. So I'm not gonna lie. Like if you've done things to like constantly try to tick me off and I tell you like, hey, I don't like that, don't do that, and you do it again, I will blow up. I have the last time I cussed somebody out, um, when was the last time I cussed somebody out? Not that long ago. But it was because it was a buildup. Like I let a lot of stuff slide. You say a bunch of slick things to me that I don't like. I tell you I don't like it. You're always accusatory toward me. You keep trying to paint these narratives about me. So, and then you coming at me again. So at the end of the day, you're getting blocked, bitch. You just want attention so bad. Get my coochie out your mouth. Damn. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna chew you out, because people don't when you especially when you just let things go, they feel like they could keep trying you. So the way that B Taylor is portraying herself on the internet by telling all the business, you could tell that she talks a lot. And she's not, I don't want to say nag, but you could tell she talks a lot, and you could tell she dwells on things. I read people's character, and I'm very detail oriented. I'm a Virgo, so I analyze people. I analyze situations. I see how people act in certain scenarios and how it plays out. And that tells me a lot about their character and how they would portray themselves in other situations. People don't always have to tell you what they did. If you know a little bit about their character and you could see a smidget of how they act or how they react, then you could potentially see what their role was in said situation. And the fact that that girl got up there and was like, oh, she just got a new girlfriend a week later, you could tell she dwells. She's the type that's going to always bring something up, even when you try to resolve it. She holds on to things, and she's not the most secure with herself. That's what I'm gathering, because, you know, she seems easily swayed. This is from what I'm getting. And the reason why I'm saying these things is not because I think B Taylor is gorgeous. I'm just talking about how she presented herself. Like the way that she was like, "Oh, I don't want people to know that you broke up with me." You know what I mean? Like, I don't want, and I but I get it, because being a public figure and being in the public, you don't be wanting people in your business, so I get it. However, she was also just like framing herself so much as a victim. And I feel like if you can be a victim, but to live there, you know what I mean? And to try to get sympathy, especially when it wasn't really warranted. Like, I could see if Princella beat her ass. Then her coming up there and doing that whole thing would have made more sense. But you didn't even get beat up. You're just hurt. And your ego is bruised because she moved on so quick and you think you the hot shit. So let me take that back. I don't think she's insecure. I don't. And I do feel like you could be insecure in certain areas. I do think that she might be insecure when it comes to her relationships. I'll say it like that. I don't think she's insecure as far as like B. Taylor feels some way about what she looks like physically. That's not what I'm saying. But it bruised her ego for Princella to just move on that quick. I feel like she couldn't deal with that. Princella's out here moving like a nigga. Like, we just gotta call a spade a spade. Princella too hard though. She lacks emotional connection to the woman. That's why they say she don't have a lot of women's friends. I thought she did say she was not physically, no. She was trying to make it seem, thank you, Hannah. She was trying to make it seem like she was mentally and emotionally abusive. But Princella was just on live just now saying that B Taylor made her cortisol levels go through the roof, and that's basically like the stress hormone. And when you're stressed, when your cortisol levels are high, you have anxiety, you get belly bloats, your nervous system be all out of whack. Like, it's not a good situation. So Princella was like, and I got out of Dodge. And then this leads me to what I was putting in the title, where she said, women are just so in denial about men and about the nature of men. And I agree with a lot of what she says. I agree with a lot of the things that she says. Like, I cannot sit up here and pretend like I don't, because I do. However, her saying women don't want to be saved. Wait, what was my point that I was making before that? Oh, so she was like, yeah, women just accept anything from men, and they let men dog walk them. I stayed in a relationship for 7 months, and thank you, STNL. Shouts out to you for the super chat. Basically, like, women. Oh, somebody put my cash app in here. If any of my mods or any of my love bugs is $ Love Jones TV, because they be taking a big percentage out of the super chats, which is annoying, but I still appreciate them. I absolutely do. But post it so I could pin it. Thanks, Faith. What's up, boo? Excuse me. Yeah, so she was like, and I'm gonna say what the men said. Like, it seems like she does a lot of the manosphere and the red pill talking points these days in the past couple weeks since she's been exposed and by B Taylor. And I feel like this is her get back. And my whole thing is like, why give all women a blanket statement? Like, I just don't respect that. I don't like when men do it. And I don't like that Princella is doing that. Like, I feel like she should take a different approach. Like, just admit that you're hurt and that you're disappointed and that you feel exposed and you're trying to pick up the pieces. Because you getting up here saying all women are the same and all women can't be helped and women are just men in a female form. Like, she was saying stuff like that. She's like, oh, women just, they asking what's the solution. Oh, there is no solution. You want men to be women, like just saying a bunch of things. And I agree with what a lot of she said, what a lot of the things that she says. However, I also feel like if you calling yourself the queen maker, and I asked her this on her live yesterday, I believe. I said, but didn't you build your whole platform? Didn't you curate your whole platform on helping women? And now you're sitting up here saying women can't be helped and there's nothing that could be done for women. How could you sit up here and say that when you're literally like selling books to women to help them? You're doing workshops, you're doing panels, like you're doing all of these things. Your whole brand, your whole business is centered around helping women to elevate and to be better and to be more successful in relationships and to, just elevate. How is it that you built your this is your business? How are you out here now saying women can't be helped when this is your whole business? This is your whole business. Like, are you going to like? And I was talking to Storm about this, and he was like, "Is she gonna take the books off the shelf?" I mean, I don't know if you want y'all to know that y'all know we talk every day, but I'm saying just what he just said. But is she gonna take the books off the shelf? Like, like, why are you doing that? Like, I think that she needs, and she claims that she doesn't need therapy. She says because she helps herself, and people that know how to help themselves don't need therapy. But then she also did a live saying everybody needs therapy. So it's like now you're contradicting yourself. Like, I'm just so confused. And once again, I still bang with a lot of what Princella says. This is not me saying that I don't agree with what Amberella. It's not me saying that I don't agree with what she says. However, I'm just starting to see her in a different light because it's like, ma'am, you sounding like the very men that you claim that we need to watch out for. And you constantly saying women can't be helped and all women are the same and oh y'all showed me. She says she's completely turned off from women. But yet the people that are still in your chat that sending you gifts on TikTok is women. The people that you're saying that needs to come to your workshop is women. So why would you say you're turned off from women and women can't be helped? Like, thank you, JD. I just don't get it. Like, I feel like she needs to really understand what it is that she's doing and how she's alienating her fan base and how she's offending a lot of her fan base. And, at the end of the day, I feel like all of us in the Black community could stand to get some therapy or just, some type of help to unpack our trauma because a lot of us are traumatized. And she also has mommy wounds because I heard her speaking of her mother and how her mother didn't live up to her fullest potential. And, her mother just really wasn't the best role model for her growing up. I just, I'm like, wow, like this is crazy. This is really crazy. I can agree with what a lot of this Princella says, but something always been a little bit off about her. To me, she know women will give the most money. The thing is, yeah, but like I can't get up here and talk to you all about things that I don't believe in, and talk to you and uplift you, and tell you to love yourself and to believe in yourself and to do better and stop scrubbing the ground in the pits of hell. When ultimately, I don't respect you. I don't feel like you could do better, and I deep down inside don't think you're going to do better. Why would that be my message? I'm not ever gonna get up here and pump fake. I don't know how to be disingenuous in that regard. And this is not me saying that Princella is just completely disingenuous. I just think that she's hurt. And I feel like she really needs to heal and she needs to like self reflect a little bit and do a little introspective work and admit that she's bothered by the fact that B. Taylor came out and did that because it bothers her. It does. If it didn't, she wouldn't be getting on live talking about it every chance she gets. She wouldn't be getting up here talking about it every single chance she gets. And that's exactly what she does. Every time I see her on TikTok Live, she's always talking about, I'm projecting. Get the fuck out of here, Steven. Bye. Can you give any advice that can bring a smile to my face? Um, Princella is hurt from what I gather, from what I see. I think she's hurt. I think she's disappointed. I think she feels exploited. And I think she's embarrassed. I think she's embarrassed because it's one thing for someone to just come up here that don't know you to make a nasty video about you, that don't know you, never met you. But it's another for someone that you actually let into your house, that you let around your child, that you was intimate with, that you put your mouth on their body, that you took a vacation with, that you took road trips with, that you spent nights with. For them to come up and talk about you, it's hard to just say that they're lying because they've actually been close to you. It's easier for people to believe what someone as your ex-girlfriend is saying, especially since you've been in the public with them, as opposed to just a rando on the internet that's just talking shit, because that's what people do on the internet. And I think it hurts her because at the end of the day, she is a woman. She does have feelings. And just because you're not up here screaming and fucking hooting and hollering and cussing like a dog, that doesn't mean that you're not affected. And it's okay to admit that you're hurt and that you're bothered and that something affected you. We're human. And I have to constantly remind myself that I'm human because I don't like vulnerability. I'm not really into all of that either, to be quite honest. That's why I've chose to do a solo mission to this point for the most part. I entertain when I feel like it. I deal with people at my own leisure. Y'all already know. I tell y'all this. I don't lie to y'all. I do have my constant people that I care for and that I have love for, and that I would be sad if they were no longer a part of my life. I'm not gonna lie about that either. However, I have to remind myself, so it's okay to feel disappointed. It's okay, you know, to be hurt, especially by people that you cared for. And I just think that she's having a hard time admitting that she's having a hard time right now processing what's going on. So she's blaming all women. It's giving young Pharaoh. It's giving young Pharaoh. Y'all see how young Pharaoh blames all black women because he feels like his baby mama's wrong to him, even though his baby mamas really didn't do shit to him. He's just whacked out of his fucking mind. That's what it's giving. All women ain't shit. All women can't be saved. All women are emotionally unhinged. All women are unstable. All women, like, no, just say that that one woman got close and she fucking burned that ass. She burned you. We're human. If somebody came up here that I was close to and legit tried to expose and exploit my business, that would hurt me. As much as I say, oh, the art of detachment, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna cuss you like a dog, that still would hurt. Yeah, we get up here and we have to be strong, we have to be resilient, and we are. But it still would hurt me. It would hurt me. Even knowing that there may be some truth to what B. Taylor said. When people are trying to hurt you, they embellish shit. We just gotta be honest. They embellish things, they censor themselves, they try to make themselves, they position themselves to be the victim, and however they need to spin the web and however they need to make things look, that's what people do. That's what people do. Oh, excuse me. I just don't respect the fact that she's like, seems like she's turning on women. And that might not even be a conscious thing that she's doing. It may not be intentional, but it just seems like because of one woman, a bitterness is starting to like rear its ugly head. Why would you come up here and tell me to stop yapping? Like, you just want attention. Bitch, I'm here to talk. This is my show. Like, what the fuck do y'all think? Don't worry too much, move on. No, this is the topic of the show. If you don't go here and you don't get what we're doing, then leave. I don't got time. Um, Princella tried to embody men so she won't admit she hurt. Sorry, I know it's not relevant topic, but I love your hair. Sorry if I interrupted you. Thank you. Rob, he thought he could use that money to control his baby mothers. That part. He's mad he can't control women. Yup. I like your attitude. Thank you. So I try not to talk bad about people to other people when I'm angry, and if I do, I certainly don't do it publicly or to people that know them. And then people got to understand that karma comes to collect. And that's why I had to preface this video by saying I do not fuck with what B. Taylor did. I feel like that shit is trash. I feel like that's trash. What she did was fucking trash. Now, it's one thing if she just wanted to talk about Princella and her's relationship and how she did not like how Princella showed up and if they had a fight, like that's one thing. But bitch, to go in on her motherhood, to talk about her house, but you was taking your funky head ass over there though. You was letting her wine and dine you. You was letting her eat your fucking pussy. It wasn't a problem when she was munching on your body. I don't respect that. I feel like that's trash. Don't ever bring your fuck ass around me just to try to gather some fake phony ass intel to talk about me. That's trash. That is trash. I don't respect that. You keep bringing up this little girl saying, oh, she's autistic. That's trash. Oh, I love her. No, you don't. Because if you did, you would maintain a relationship with Princella so you could still see that little girl from time to time. I'm sure Princella would have been okay with that. It just gives trash to me. And I stand on that. I think that's trash. I'm all for everybody speaking their truth, but bitch, your truth ain't have to have nothing to do with her daughter. That's not your truth. That's you trying to hurt her because she hurt you. And you're salty as fuck and you feel some type of way. Salty as fuck. Right now, Princella's salty as fuck. That's why she's taking it out on all women because she's salty as fuck. She's giving Epsom salt. So Princella was like, "Oh, men don't got no money, so y'all gonna have to settle for a broke man." There's a little bit of truth to that too. I don't believe in settling though. I feel like if anything, we need to make it to where as men have to come up to our level, not level ourselves down. And if not, choose yourself. Choose yourself. Deal with a man when you got a scratch that needs to be itched, when you want some dick, when you're trying to ride it like a cowgirl. Then that's when you deal with a man. Let him take you out. Let him do your basic necessities, but he don't get full access to you. No, that's not what you do. You don't do that unless a man is like your man, he paying your mortgage, your rent, y'all living together. But don't be living together and doing all that with no broke ass man. I'm sorry. No. I will never encourage women to just be with broke niggas. I just don't. No. Man or bear in the woods. If I was equipped with a weapon, a man. Now, if I don't got no weapon, probably a bear. Because I could run from a bear. I could start a fire. I could scare a bear. I could hit a bear on the nose and it's going to go the other way. Um, Broke people got potential and the rich ones ain't great. This is why you use men at your own leisure and for your own convenience. I say this all the time. Now, if you come across one that you actually vibe with and you feel like y'all on the same steez and this is your cup of tea, then go for it. Go for it. Go all in. But if not, have you a good time. Get you some companionship on the side. P was talking about how women houses be dirty and they aren't good mothers before the situation. It's the pot calling the kettle black. Well, you got a point there. If she was doing that, you absolutely got a point there. I'm not even opening my legs if you broke. Period. I have a friend that has been with a guy 42 years old. 42 ain't old. The high, unless she's 18, then that's not right. The highest dishonor a woman can do to herself is stick with a broke nigga. Girl, humans can't outrun bears. Well, I don't know. I feel like you could scare a bear off. If someone is broke, he has nothing to lose. He can do a lot to get rich. Buy cocaine, cook crack. Oh my God. Oh, bonjour. Bonjour. But it's just seeming like she's turning her back on women, and I hope that's not the case. I do hope that's not the case because she inspired a lot of women. Like she had a message. She had a lot of good things to say. Been with the guy for 2 years. He does everything. He does everything for her. What? But he doesn't work. Well, then that's not doing everything because if you're not paying no bills, then you're not doing everything for me. Can't outrun a bear, but you can play dead. That part too. Well, if both parties are broke, what if both parties are broke? Then y'all don't need to be in a relationship. Y'all need to be focused on not being broke. And as a woman, if you're broke and you're trying to change your social class, a man can change your social class as a woman. You don't have to work to not be poor or broke anymore as an attractive woman. You could just marry a man of means. And that's another reason why men envy women. Bears can be reasoned with, some males cannot. Toxic energy. Who got toxic energy? You? Being with a broke man is not going to help a broke woman, and they know that. Yeah. And broke men resent you. You know they do. Once they get on, they leave you because they don't want to be reminded of how it was when they was broke. I mean, it's very rare that they'll stick around, but for the most part, when a man get up, he don't stick with the woman that he was broke with. That's not how it goes. I seen this man say that he's not gonna be with a woman that was with him while he was broke because she didn't have no respect for herself. Like, why would you accept me being broke and not doing my best? Like, that means you don't love yourself. I said, oh shit. And a man said that. Oh, I love your hair. Thank you. Why you gotta turn it that way, Vincent? Why you had to go there? Like, y'all just gotta be fucking creepy creeps. Yeah, a lot of broke men settle and they change up as soon as they get a little bit more money. Yep. Hey Ash, what's up, boo? I would like to pick you a bouquet of flowers. On each petal, my lips will be placed to compose a bouquet of kisses for you. That's sweet. I like that. I like romance. But you could send me some money in the meantime. You could send me a super chat or a cash app in the meantime. I thought the men want a ride or die though. Ciao. Do you know how to cure depression? Go outside, go into nature, don't indulge in alcohol. Sex helps to release, good endorphins, that oxytocin, and you get that dopamine. Get you some good hobbies that makes you feel proud of yourself. Paint, listen to music, sing, work out, work out, work out, work out. Samuel Jackson is with his wife. I believe they are high school sweethearts. Yeah, Bree, but that's rare. Like, there's always little pockets of exceptions to the rule in every single scenario. But y'all know how I measure things. It's always majority rules. Transactional love. Yeah, men want a fool, whatever that looks like. Why the fuck y'all keep saying men? Why the fuck are you here, bitch? This is a woman's chat. You see how men cannot help but to censor themselves? They come into a woman's space and try to tell us what to think, how to act, how to talk, what we should be saying. Like, fuck off. And you never know what's going on in people's relationships that look perfect. That's true. And a lot of women that be with men and they build them up, they let the men do anything because they don't want to feel like they lost. So they will accept anything from a man because she feel like I put in all of this work. I'm gonna get a return on my investment. But Beyonce said she gonna be rocking chinchilla coats if I let you go. Whoop in the house of the coats if I let you go. She gonna pocket everything if I let you go. Bring me along. I've been through this too long, but I'll be damned if I see another bitch on your wall. People lash out when their egos are hurt. Exactly. Anyone watching Princella can see and hear how highly she thinks of herself. And the ex coming out talking ish really triggered her insecurities to come out. Exact bingo, ding dong. Why are you showing yourself like that? Like what? All right, you're leaving since you like. What am I doing? I have on a tank top and I'm lounging on the couch. Do a meat reveal, baby. Since you get bitch, fuck you and suck a dick and then jump off a cliff, hoe. Whoever takes abuse and neglect the longest deserves to marry them. Yeah, they feel like you got to go through the gauntlet. Let me fly you out. I do not fly out with strangers that I don't know. I'm going to match his offer. I'm going to get you 2 bouquets of flowers on each petals. I will kiss it twice. Y'all need to stop this. Why do they keep being sexually with you when all you're doing is talking? Because men are creeps. A lot of them are. Being in a relationship of any kind takes work, understanding, and common unity of interest. That's true. You are pretty like scissor. Thank you. You getting a Diddy deal. Like, what are you even talking about? Why do y'all come up in here with this? You don't got nothing better to do. Where's your children? Where's your wife? Help your kids with their homework. Help your wife make dinner. And leave me the fuck alone, bitch. Look, what? Go on a date first. I'm not a man, I'm a woman, babe. I got long hair. That does not sound like a woman. A woman wouldn't say I got long hair. Hey, Hollywood. Hey, for real. So, what do y'all think? Do y'all think Princella is crashing out? Like, do y'all feel like she's turning her back on women? Put a one in the chat if you think Princella, the Queen Maker, is turning her back on the women. Put a two for no. One for yes, two for no. One. Okay, so y'all thinking she's turning on women. I hope she's don't because like so many women looked up to her. She helped to change a lot of people's perspective on things. And for her to now say women can't be helped, it's so disappointing and disheartening. I think that she needs to get off the internet for a little bit and go heal herself and lick her wounds because she's hurt. B Taylor coming out really, really triggered her. It really did. Oh damn, all of y'all think she's changing. I don't watch her content, so I have no opinion. You are so pretty, it makes me hurt. Thank you. She seems like she's operating differently as Ari, right? I don't know. Kendrick or Drake. Kendrick. She's been kind of alluding to that kind of talk before this happened. I'm a masculine woman. I fight bears. Okay, well, go fight a bear then. Go fight a bear. Princella has been through a lot with her story. She needs therapy. She does, but she said that she doesn't because she healed herself. Trying to force people to get help or change never works. Resistance. Yeah, I mean, you can't force. Nobody is even trying to force her to do anything. I just feel like your whole platform is built off of helping women, and now you're saying women can't be helped. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like, girl, you going against yourself. Now you definitely crashing out if you going against yourself. Like the fuck. That's like me getting up here saying I don't believe women are capable of self love. Like when that's all I talk about, I don't think manifestation work when that's all I talk about. I don't think reaffirming yourself and good self-talk actually helps. That would be bizarro if I came up here and started talking like that. Um, it's sad Princella thinks she doesn't need therapy and can heal herself. Therapy is the one place where everything can be about you in a non-judgmental party. It's seen as shameful to seek help. LJ, my birthday celebration is tonight. Happy birthday, Ash. Turn up. You know what it is, Joy? There's still a stigma with therapy in our community. I saw an interview she did on the podcast and she seemed triggered the entire conversation when the other person was asking valid questions. You're bald headed. Tony, fuck you. You're welcome, boo. I don't know, but even when I asked her a question, because I said, because she said, oh, y'all don't even know what love is. Y'all think love is a feeling. Y'all think love is an action. Y'all think love is an emotion. So I said, what's your definition of love? She did not answer me. She said, it's not what's my definition of love. Love is what love is. So what is it? I think love is an emotion tied to action. That's what I think love is. So what is love? What is it? She didn't answer. She just kind of skirted around and just went somewhere else. I don't know. I like how Priscilla analyzes people's behaviors and mindsets. It's interesting. I think I like a lot of the things that she stands for and that she says, but now I'm confused because of what she's been saying lately as it pertains to women. It's different, so I don't know what her stance is now. I'm confused. Like I don't get it. Yes, that's exactly what she was on, and that was over a month ago. She even bypassed a super traumatic story of hers and wouldn't process it. She just seems super defensive now. What you said, love, is emotion expressed through action. Yeah, that part. I gotta see your other videos. Haven't watched you in a while. Okay, catch up, boo. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. And everybody up in here, there's three dots at the top of the screen. Press it and click the thumbs up. I think she deserves some grace. Heartbreaking calls mental health crisis. And this is why Perfect Nails in the beginning, you know, I said, I do not fuck with what B. Taylor did. I think it was trash. And I said it multiple times throughout this live stream. I think it was trash. And I said that I think that Princella is hurt. I gave Princella a shit ton of grace in this live stream. And when I first spoke about it a couple live streams ago, I also gave her a shit ton of grace. I have given Princella a lot of grace, a shit ton. However, like I'm always saying, multiple things can exist at the same time. I can give her grace, and I have been. I gave her so much grace. I don't know if you caught the beginning of this, but I still don't fuck with the fact that she's alienating a lot of her fan base, her core fan base, her platform is solely built on helping women. So to come out and say you don't think women could be helped and to basically just try to say women ain't shit, and we're all stupid, like I don't fuck with that. I don't think it's smart business wise either. Like I don't think that's a good message to put out there. And I do think that she should, and this is what I said as well. I feel like she should take a little bit of time off the internet to process her feelings and her hurt. And she's well within her rights to be hurt. I would be hurt too. And I said this, it would hurt me if someone that I let into my life and that I was vulnerable with came out and try to do an expose on me and embellish shit and, you know, try to push my trigger and my pressure points because talking about someone's motherhood is going to be triggering. I don't care what anybody say. Princella could make it seem like she don't care. That has to be hurtful. If somebody gets up here and talks about you as a mother, you're human. There's no way Princella could act like she's not affected because she is. And we know that she is because every time she gets on live these days, it comes up. Hey, Nikki Jean. Purple rain and blueberries. I actually like that. That's cute. I always thought it was weird how our community thinks therapy is for crazy people. Like, have you ever tried talking to a crazy person? It's for us regular folk who are seeking peace. Yes, and sometimes you just need a neutral party to unpack all of your shit with. There's certain things that I've said to my therapist that I could never say to other people because they would be like, and you feel embarrassed and you feel hurt and you feel, humiliated about a lot of the things that happen to you. And you internalize that. And it manifests in different ways when you don't let it out. I think she used to talk about her book, The Five Components of Love, to describe how she views love. I gotta check out one of those lives when she talks about how she describes love. Do you remember Amy? I think that's how you say her name. Do you remember how she described love when she would talk about or like read excerpts from her book? My family is so mad at me because my girlfriend is black. What are you doing for real? They want me to only date my real race. Either excommunicate your family or dump your girlfriend because don't put your girlfriend through that. So if you're not ready to part ways with your family or put them in their place and tell them, hey, this is who I love and this is what I'm going to do regardless of what you guys think. If you're not ready to do that, then you don't need to date a melanin rich woman. You don't. Leave her where she's at. I'm just tired of getting triggered. The only therapy you need is the gym. The gym absolutely helps. And when someone asks me, what do you do for depression? And I said, work out, take walks, I absolutely said it. However, unpacking your shit, it helps too. That's great advice for real. Hello, do you have an OnlyFans? I don't. I don't have an OnlyFans. What about boobs? You're blocked. Why y'all so creepy? Grow the fuck up, creeps. I can't remember. Okay. Yeah, maybe if I feel like it and if I have the time, I'll go back and check out one of her videos, but I mean, I don't feel the need to really go back into, damn, you got some sexy nostrils. Therapy is great, even if you can only check in annually or semi-annually. It's good to get a look at your life from an unbiased third party. That's true. Men are such creeps, and when you say that, they get offended. Like, not all of us are creeps, but they never ever check the ones that act creepy. They just don't. I think we have to take these out. I feel like they need to be charged. I don't know if I have the case. Need a charge. All right, I'm gonna stay up here for like 5 to 7 more minutes, and we can cap this off at an hour. So I'll read what you guys are saying, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I'm kind of hungry, and I do want to still get some air. Hopefully, it stopped raining. I hope y'all are having a good week. Happy Taco Titty too. Oh, let me stop because it's a bunch of creepy men up in here. I can't even do my little shimmy. But happy Taco Titty Tuesday. Shout out to my new subscribers. I love y'all so much. I'm so grateful that y'all tune into my show and that you all are interactive. And the beautiful messages that y'all send me, it just warms my heart. Like, for real. I be feeling teary eyed, like I'm about to cry and stuff. I can't even lie. I'm so grateful for you all. I really, really am. I'm so grateful for y'all. And I'm excited to keep growing and to keep expanding our family and to start doing Love Jones Save a Hoe, the advice column that is absolutely going to come this month. If a dude is acting creepy on here, what can we do about it? It's the phone. Oh, we can block them, babe. That's what we could do. We could cuss them out like a dog in the street and we can block them. That's what we could do. Um, I don't be y'all stop that. Pink and mint blue or purple nails next. Oh my goodness, Brie. No, you gotta be joking because I legit bought some and I bought some blue ones. I got some that's like black and white. I'm gonna go get them. Y'all want me to go get them? Y'all wanna see? I'll be right back. I don't know if y'all can still hear me even though I'm away from my phone. If y'all can, that's kind of dope. Can y'all hear me? If y'all could, I can't even see my screen for y'all to tell me yes or no. But I'm gonna ask if y'all was able to hear me. I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna ask if y'all heard what I did. Oh shoot! Did y'all hear me? Did y'all hear? Y'all heard me? Oh my god! I was so far away. That's dope. Thank you. Oh, y'all heard me. Okay, that's dope. All right. You got a new sub. Shouts out to you. Thank you, Britain. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Okay, so look, I bought these. I bought these, and I bought these. So which one should we do? So should we do? This is one. This is two, and this is three. So this I ripped this box a little bit. Okay, so don't look at my nails now. They look a mess. One. So we're gonna do these next then. One, two, three. Let me see what y'all saying. One, one. All right, so we're gonna do this one next. I probably will do them tomorrow. Um, show them again. So one, two, three. Oh shoot. One, two, mix one and three. All right, we're gonna do one. Yeah, I really like one. I like I really so we're gonna do these ones next. So that'll be the next one. And then we'll do two because it seems like y'all like this. So we'll do this one and probably keep these on for like a week and a half. And then we'll do these. And then after that, I'll do these ones. I think these are cute too. It's like a marble look. But these are my favorite. I can't lie. Like you can't tell, but like it's like textured, like matte. These are like a matte texture. You can't really tell. And then the other ones are like marble. The black. So you like all right, so this is one. Ooh, this is one, this is two, and this is three. Yeah, so two is kind of like, yes, it's like iridescent, and then the other ones are matte. Like, so these are matte, and then these are like an iridescent type of vibe. It's the design on them that I like. What, number one? Yeah, right. It's so cute. When I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, I really, really like these. So I'm gonna do. I might put them on tonight, honestly. And my brother's girlfriend, she's a lash tech too. I didn't even know that. She has like a lash business, so she's gonna do my lashes. I was like, okay, you could do them. I'm gonna let her do them, and I'm gonna show y'all after she do them. She's gonna do them tonight because I'm leaving tomorrow, so she's gonna do them tonight. And we're gonna see, cause y'all know I don't. I be just doing mascara. Like I'll do a strip sometimes if it's like a special occasion or whatever. But I'm glad she's gonna do them because I have to do I have a photo shoot coming up because I need new pics for my portfolio. I need to do some new headshots. I don't have any. My headshot is old. I paid a lot of money for my old headshots, but it got me some work, so I'm not mad. Um, and I need some pictures for Love Jones Save a Hole, the advice column. Like, so I got a lot of things that I'm doing in the month of May that I'm really excited about, and yeah, so I'm gonna take some pictures. Probably toward the end of this week because it's gonna be rainy tomorrow and I believe Thursday. So maybe Friday or Saturday, I'm gonna do a shoot that I'm really excited about. And I need some new pictures for some new thumbnails. Where did I get the nails? So I got these from Walmart. Y'all wasn't with me in Walmart? Oh, Faith, I don't know if you was with me. I did a live in Ulta. I went to Ulta Beauty and I didn't really get to get anything because they was in and out. Like it was too quick. Like I need time to like browse. Unless, like I know exactly what I'm going to get. So I couldn't really like I remind you of Khalees. That's nice. That's a good comparison. I love Khalees. I met Khalees twice and she was amazing. Yes, Walmart. I was in Walmart. Walmart has a beauty section. And I got these from the Dollar Tree. I couldn't believe it. I was like, and I will never sit up here and tell y'all a lie. I got these from the Dollar Tree. I saw these and I was like, we gonna try that out. It's all about the glue. So I went to Sally Beauty and I got the viral glue. Like I got a small tube of it to try it. And that glue, it was only like $2.99. So I'm gonna try that glue. Yes, Dollar Tree, right? These from the Dollar Tree. So when we put these on, we gonna have to. I'm gonna put in a caption, putting on some press-ons from the Dollar Tree, and we gonna see how they turn out. But for press-ons, it's really for the most part about the glue. It's always about the glue. It's always about the glue, and you gotta prep your nails. And I want to get one of the drills. Y'all know, like one of the drills, because I do a good job prepping my nails. Like I just file it, but I'm gonna invest in a drill set. I keep saying that I'm gonna invest in one. Did it last? Yes, the glue absolutely. It depends. Well, I just bought the new glue today from Sally's Beauty, but the gold finger glue that I've been using, it has lasted. Y'all have seen me do my nails. Y'all see me do my nails, right, Amberella? Y'all, well, a lot of y'all are new, but my love bugs that always be here, they see me do my nails. I like your hair. I'm Love Jones, and thank you. Why are you saying gay? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Are you gay? You coming out the closet? All right. But usually, where are you from? All right, I'm gonna go. I love you all. Let us know how it goes. I'm afraid of those lash chemicals and pieces. Ooh, needs to charge. I gotta charge this. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Put a one if y'all can hear me. Am I on IG? Yes, and follow me on TikTok. It's at Hey Love Jones. Put a one if y'all can hear me. I'm hungry. I gotta find something to eat. Y'all can hear me. Okay. Okay. I need to charge these AirPods. They're like brand new and they only had like 50%. Um you don't like Sally glue? Well, that's why I only got the small one because they had the bigger tube that's gone viral and everybody's always hooting and hollering. And I saw a smaller one and I was like, let me just get it and try it, just in case to see. Because the Goldfinger glue, baby, that glue, And I still got a bunch of little tubes left. Like I got like 4 left. That's like full that I've never even opened. So I'm gonna try the Sally's glue and see how it works. But so the nails. Oh, they last me 2 weeks. They last me 2 weeks. Thank you, Dixie. Thank you. You reply to DMs. I don't know. It depends. Sometimes you sub. Shouts out to my new you. Shouts out to you, and shouts out to my new subscribers. Did you like it, Faith? Was it good or not really? You wasn't feeling it. Thank you, vlogs by Bryn. Did you, Faith? Did you like it or no? I need to get a PO box. I don't have one. That's something that I'm gonna do. I don't know. Like, I don't want to get a PO box and then I move and switch states. Like, can you take your PO box with you, or do you have to like set it up all over again? I don't know. Okay. Hey, shouts out to you all. Shouts out to Ava and Dixie. What's the best way to connect with you? Through Cash App. Yeah, the Sally isn't good. Well, you said it's not good, but Faith said it was good. Wow, that's really good. My last few days, I had to go back to my tech because she cut me a discount. Is 1 month a quick? What? 1 month too quick for you to tell someone you love them? No. Like, I don't believe in all of the time constraints. I don't believe in that. If I love you, then I love you. I might not tell you that I love you, but I could tell it to myself. But I know if I love somebody or not. And it doesn't matter how long. I know how I feel. I know how I am toward a person that I love. I know what that's like. So yeah, I'm not gonna be like, it's only a month, I can't love this person. Like, no. I feel like you don't know a person that well, but you can love them and have love for them in a short amount of time. I do believe that. Claim operator error on the nail glue. I don't know, but the brand, it's not called Sally Beauty. It's, I don't know what the brand. I don't want to go back upstairs to get it, but I'll show you when I'm doing it. I mean, I'll do it. I don't know. I might do it tonight, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it here. I'm not sure. I might come back live tonight. If I don't, then for sure we'll do my nails together tomorrow. Thank you, low key. Thank you. Why don't? Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to block you. You're spamming the chat now, but thanks. If I cash out, we go on a date. I don't know who you are. It's called Beauty Secrets. Yes, that is, yes, Faith. Yep, that's what it's called. And I got the small tube though. They got the small tube and then they got a bigger one that looks like a plexi, like some hardware shit that you get from Home Depot or something. I didn't get the big one. I got the small one just because I wanted to try it. Can you stick your tongue out? What the fuck is wrong with these people? You getting blocked, y'all. It's some creepy crawling ass men that be in this chat. What's the hair called? I can't not think of it off the top of my head, but when I can, I'll let y'all know. All right, I keep saying I'm gonna leave, and then I'm still up here talking to y'all. The haircut. Would you date a dancer? What, like a stripper? I mean, I don't know. Like, if you was in your past life and that's not really what you do anymore, and you don't have the HIV, like, you gotta be clean. Maybe. You are a special gift from the heavens. Your smile warms my heart, and your presence makes me whole. I love you today and forever. Is it super glue? No, it's not super glue. Hi.
There is music in you. Yeah, I love music. Y'all are creeps. Girly, don't do anything you don't want to. Oh, I'm not. I don't know what these people talking about. I'm not dancing for any of these people. I'm not turning around. They love to come up in here, but then cuss me out. So I just be like, it's either they begging for a 360, saying some creepy things, or they cussing me out. Like, um, I'm so hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I don't want to eat anything heavy. Oh, a dance hall, touring dancing. Um, I don't know. Maybe. Hmm. Yes, we at 13.7K subs. We almost eat a salad. I might do that. We're almost at 14K subs. We will be at 14K subs before the month is out. And we will be at 15K subs in June. We will be at 20, we will be over 20K subs before the summer is out. Going to different countries and spending a month. Are you saying like a man that has to travel for work? Like, I think a silverback gorilla would win a fight against a bear. Are you an actress or a singer? Both. Who the hell is Ethel? Thank you. Happy birthday. I think they mean Chris Brown. I don't get it. Sing for us. I don't just sing on command. No. Yes, Amanda, we gonna be at 20K very soon. I know it. We gonna be at 20K in a couple of months. My bad for triggering the creeps. I just genuinely wanted to know because I was thinking about that anyways to cut the cost of what happened. What the creep? I don't even know what's going on, y'all. I feel like I need to eat something. I'm kind of like spaced out right now. Thank you, Eldon. Keep sharing the amazing content on YouTube. Thank you, Shax. I think that's how you say it. Your hair reminds me of Whitney Houston and Cinderella Brandy. I love that. Somebody on TikTok told me they said it as an insult. They was like, you need to worry about that Whitney Houston wig, and I was just like, they always love to chew me out. Everybody like to fucking chew me out for whatever reason. People love to cuss me out. Like I don't. I just they get a kick out of it. Your definition of beauty for black women. Thank you. I asked about the pedicure. Oh, okay. How was that an insult? I don't know. Uh, it looks good. Thank you. Make food videos too. I will. I'm gonna have all different types of content coming soon. It's all just timing. You know, we're still building. We're still building, and we need to get the AdSense up to par, so I could, maneuver the way that I need to. Is the red wig coming back? Absolutely. Y'all know that's my signature, but I just needed a little switcheroo. Y'all don't like the brownish, bronzy blonde? I don't know why they coming for you so hard. I don't know. I don't. Thank you, Norris. Thanks, boo. Um, Amberella, I think it's because of what I look like and what I say. Like women that are usually telling women to like do better, they don't usually look like me. And it's not me saying that they're not usually beautiful because they are, but aesthetically they just have a different style. You know what I mean? Like they present different. Like I be up here cussing, we, you know, Like we just got a different flavor, different type of rhythm, and they're not used to seeing me. So that's why I think people come at me so hard, because it's like I trigger them. It's like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, you know. Thank you, Moo. I prefer red, but I like the volume of the run. Okay, Amy. I love your hair. Thank you. I just subscribed. You're down to earth. I can listen to you live. You're beautiful. Thank you. Hey, urine. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Thanks, Amperella. Haters, you have to laugh people wild when Houston wig. They wild. Yeah, they say all sorts of shit to me. I just be like, well, it was a compliment. I know, and I didn't get offended. Like, the thing is, when they be calling me the fake Shaka Khan, I'm like, y'all are just comparing me to legendary women that I could only aspire to be a smidget of what they are. So thank you. Like, I don't get offended by it. But they want to offend me so bad. Like, they want me to feel bad about myself, but I don't. And if I did, then I would stop wearing it. I wouldn't wear my hair like this. I would have been stopped wearing the big red hair. Like, I would have been changed. And I don't. Y'all see me, I still show up with my shit on that I like, looking how I like to look. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one? What? I actually see that on a documentary about Black Twitter, and there was a tick on social media of craziness toward Black women on social media platforms. Yo, Quaisha, we get it hard. Well, you see, you be up in here. You see how they come. You said it right, Love Jones. Oh, okay. I love you so much. Oh, you love me. Oh, sending love back to you, boo. I love Shaka Khan. Me too. Um, then lose it. You ever been with a Jamaican? I've dated, but I've never like been intimate with a Jamaican man. No. Are you giving advice? Yes, I will be starting an advice column. It'll be $30 for a 30-minute phone call, and you could ask me about anything, or you could just vent if you need to. We will be starting that this month, and I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be fun, and it'll be another way that I could connect to you all. And it's that low now, but y'all know once we keep growing, the price gonna go up. So y'all, if y'all want to talk to me, and get a little 1-2, you could ask me about anything, but nothing inappropriate, because then I will cuss you out and hang up on you. Then now would be the time to do it while it's dirt cheap. I love you so much. You're the best. Thank you. Y'all are sweet. Um, yeah, it's like the Wild Wild West on social media. It is. I just be like, but I put myself out there, so I can't not expect it. Sometimes people are so mean and like brutal, and I have to like brace myself a little bit. But, as time goes on, you get used to it more and more and more and more, for the most part. Depression, yeah, just watch what you eat, work on your diet, work out, get some fresh air. Don't be around people, places, or things that make you feel uncomfortable or that triggers you. And you just gotta strengthen your mental stability. You gotta stop thinking about things that no longer exist. You have to be more present and more rooted in the present. People tell me, oh God, see, this is what I don't. People tell you stink even though you shower every time. You need to use some antiperspirant, and you need to take more showers. And it's what you eat. What you eat comes out in your pores. Take some liquid chlorophyll. You like traveling outside the U.S.? I do. I want to travel more, but I'm like, I don't know. I was just talking to my brother's girlfriend about taking a trip out of the country by myself, because that is something that I've been afraid to do. And I was like, I want to try it, like just once. But of course, I wouldn't go, like, I would have to go where all the tourists are. And I want to conquer that fear. I do. Of course, I will be recording myself the whole entire time, because we going to document this. If anything happens, we documenting it. I'm gonna be live the whole motherfucking trip. Like, y'all gonna see me the whole entire trip. If I go somewhere alone, like, we gonna be on. Bitch, you better get love bugs. Y'all better get on y'all motherfucking Zoom, because y'all gonna take that trip with me, okay? Thank you, Viviana. Thank you. Thank you. Where you plan on traveling to? I want to go overseas. I want to go to Thailand, but I don't like to take a long, long trip like that. So I'll probably go somewhere easy, like maybe London town or Paris. You know, somewhere that's not no more than 8 hours away. I feel like that's the most I could do on a plane because I could just like pop some Benadryl and go to sleep. I don't really like flying. I do it because I like to go places, but I don't like to fly. What are your top five on your top 10 bucket list? Oh, of places that I want to travel to. I want to go to Thailand. I want to go to visit the pyramids in Egypt. So Thailand, Egypt, Paris. I want to go to Greece. Greece is just so beautiful. Um, Oh my God, I want to go to Turkey, Cappadocia. Do you see the pictures of the places with the hot air balloons? It's so beautiful. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I would love to see that in person. Like to come outside and see like a bunch of beautiful hot air balloons and the greenery and the pastures and like just the way the architecture is in the streets. It's just so beautiful. So that, yeah, Istanbul, that's probably where it is. Yeah. Stop coming up here saying "gat." Like, what is wrong with y'all? Yeah, I want to go to Thailand. I'm Asian. Can I say the N word? No, you cannot. Don't come over here with that fuck ass shit. Japan, yes, I would love to go to Japan. Yes, 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 yes. So that would be number six. What about South Africa? I would like to see South Africa as well. Terrified of heights. I cannot be trusted for that long on a plane. This is what I'm saying, Quaisha. I can't be like I would have to go over, cross the pond, and then trek while I'm over there. You know, because United States, we don't even recognize how big our country is. We don't have to travel outside of the states to go other places and to completely be in a fucking completely different terrain, a different climate, different weather. We could escape. We could switch time zones and still be in America. In Europe, like when you go over there, as long as it would take to get to Miami, you be in a whole other country. Like, so once I'm over there, like I would like to, I guess, backpack a little bit, so to speak. I went to the Ivory Coast. I'm tired. No, I don't want to go to Brazil. I don't really have a desire to go to South America. I would go, but I don't think about it like, oh, I want to go to Brazil. Like, mm-mm. Shouts out to Italy. I'm American. Coming to America. All right, I've been said I was getting off here. I'm hungry and I'm tired. I think I'm gonna go to sleep for a couple hours, and then I might wake up and come back and see what y'all got going on. Show up as her, be her. Don't let nobody play in your face. Life is a stage, and you are at the center of it. Life is a movie, and you're starring in it. Get the healing that you need. Take a break if you need to. Clock out if you need to. Shut down if you need to for a little bit. Honor your feelings. Honor your feelings. Accept your feelings. Allow your feelings. You're human. Invulnerability is a superpower, and it's beautiful. Be very, 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 very conscious of who you allow to be in your inner circle. Use discernment and get out of Dodge sooner than later if need be. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. I love y'all. Later.